Ay, kaya yung music.
Yung problema mo kasi yung kabang neutral ka mo yung harap mo. Neutral ka mo. Go. Ready the vengeance for you.
Ang hirap i-outball yung neutron sa
Hey, you can do that.
with my deck.
Hindi, set ko lang kang grenade mo, tapos vampire kiss, tapos all of them removals, tapos ano to, draining,
And control.
no, you just, you know,
Survive, you win.
Kuya, ano yung price pool nito?
To 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1.
it's been like that for the past weeks.
At least dun sa Rodono, ano.
2021, parang nag-tapos.
Ching 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 ching.
Okay, hindi pa
Paano
talaga.
paano pala tataas yung players? 20.
Kasi basta kasi lang,
20.
kinakantas namin doon,
Four?
ay ang conversion namin is for every 2 players, 1 booster.
Ah, okay. So 10.
Tapos syempre, rounded down yun. So, mangyari,
Ah, okay.
pa rin yun.
Ilan players ko ngayon?
Oh, tapos tingnan mo naman kasi yung singil lang ng ano. Yeah.
Parang syempre, ang priority ko is makalaro.
Best shop. HG best shop. Wala kayong ganun.
Wala kayong daily turnies.
Bumaba kayo, mamimiss nyo. Walang ganyan.
2 tournaments every day. Except for the weekend.
For free na.
Saan kayo nagto-tournament?
Sa amin may free boost up.
Gawas sa Starbucks. For free.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hindi na lang siya talaga yung harap mo.
Give it.
Andre, kailangan mo ba rin?
Wala pa sa lane toss. Wow.
Ay, si Gabriel. Ay. Desa.
Ayun.
Card lang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tayo rin.
Ha? No, yung nasa magazine.
Right on time.
Either way, man. Ability.
Wala.
I buy 150 tapos buy comics pa or 100.
There you go. Kung bibili kayo ng 150 may something to read while you're it. So that's basically, wala naman na makukuha doon. So, bumili ka ng 150 para sa... Ikaw, ano yan?
I can read. Wait, what? Dude, this is new.
You can what? I'm a what? You're a wizard, Harry.
Walk culture. Sige go. There goes.
There goes everything.
There goes survival. Oh my god.
Gosh, with the heal.
Sa tayo. Vanguard na yun.
Okay.
Hey, 130.
Halapin ko. Alin mo sa lahat ng bullshit.
Oh my god, he's like moving so fast. You bitch.
Do I even? 14.
This is where we play Sage. No, no, no. Oh god. Ayaw mo magsalita. Magre-record.
Nobody cares about your game. Magre-record ba?
Mag-record. I was... Well, okay.
So welcome back to Team ContiBreak. After 5 minutes.
No, no.
So I really don't know what happened for the past turns, but it seems Royal Paladin's going with the, of course, aggressive early game play. Or is that your first try? No, aggressive early game play. But for some reason, Pale Moon is in 2 damage, so it seems it didn't work that effectively. So very long process of setting up by Pale Moon. So
Si Ignideus. Is that Ignideus?
What's that voice? What's going on?
nanonood sila ng Shadowverse while playing Shadowverse.
Ignideus.
Para ganito.
Yeah!
Troso charge.
So Pale Moon will be setting up his hand as well as his sword. So very limited guarding options by Royal Paladin because of the having 4 cards in hand. +5
Nasty.
will be given to Altmile. 20k attack will be 5 guarded or taken.
5 guard.
So Royal Paladin will begin his turn. 3 damage to 2. With Pale Moon having many cards in hand.
Tayo ko nga, Ivan.
Will he be able to guard the ship?
Ano malalaman ko ng record?
The bleeping red cloud.
Or the record sign.
Never again.
So first ride Altmile for that +3 front row. That Radiance Angel will be... Ay, Hope Song Angel.
Regents. Heal 3, draw! Ilan yung powers niya?
Will be setting up the field.
This is 12, 15.
So aggressive play again by Royal Paladin will begin the onslaught of attacks
16, 18.
in a while.
Nasty.
We don't sponsor that shit.
RC, yeah boy.
Kaya nga,
Mountain Dew.
we don't...
My drugs.
Commercial break.
So barrage of 5 guards by Royal Paladin. Is that 5 guard? Was that 5 guard?
This match has been brought to you.
3, 3, 4, 12, 16, 19.
10 guard.
Question mark?
Yeah. 3, 3, 4.
World Shuffling decks. Nasty again.
More 5 guards by Royal Paladin. The onslaught will continue with Albion. Are you Albion? You are Redon. With Redon.
Tama ba? 10 guard yun? Iti-take mo rin ba pag ano?
Yeah.
Iti-take mo please.
29k by Altmile.
Got no other choice. Please don't stand. Trigger.
So no triggers from the royal side as well.
19, 21, 22.
That is a very brave hand by Royal. With very limited cards in hand. Can he
Find out next.
guard the next onslaught of triggers!
Okay. 31.
Wait, dalawang counterblast. I wonder what we kill strike. Fuck you, Charles.
Right up.
Pakita nga top 2.
Are those trees?
They're better than trees.
So Royal Iron Pale Blue flipping out.
Bobo.
God damn it.
Declaring final turn. In a way, you're being given what's the best, but it's in the top deck.
Hindi ba, so judge ko rin lang yung dalawang yun na rin.
Di pag ibang clan, yung walang shit mechanics, you would have twin drive that.
4. Oh, saan to trigger that other guy ulit? Ensure na naman nanalo if it is a straight na. Hindi, yung isang nag-comment. Mas insured daw to. Kung hindi rin lang ako mag-crit nung turn na yun, hindi ko rin lang matatapos yung
So,
internet na.
so Pale Moon deciding what to stride,
Check 1, 2.
but it might
I was just talking about you people.
already be a given.
What do you mean by you people? Not Asians?
Para ma-flare natin.
30.
Kasi mamamatay na tayo next turn.
Please shoot ka lang, shit lang.
What?
That's a lot of triggers in your soul, Mr. Sir.
Papasok niya rin yung dalawa.
Yo.
Good lord.
I should at least continue the trend.
Brought to you by Crits and Damage Zone.
Sige, Soldas. Calling 1. Harry Scale.
Continue
So
the trend.
charge.
So Harry will be calling that Feriton, and Feriton will be calling that Silverthorn Dixie.
Dixie!
So
Buy your Dixie!
Pale Moon will be trying to put us back as much triggers as possible in order to ensure a crit turn, which will be big for him.
Ay, wait. Card from soul, card from drop pa lang yun.
So it seems his trigger of choice might be crits.
Mike.
So with 4 cards in hand, at least one of those rear guards will be taken, and might as well try to survive.
That's talent crit. Shuffle.
So very distinct trait of this Pale Moon user is the inability to trigger. So don't expect any triggers, guys.
I believe.
So one to pass will always be enough.
Just taking at 4 is enough.
Vanguard 15.
15k attack to the Vanguard.
26.
26k. Will he double crit to win? Balls check. Perfect guard. Stand trigger will not ensure
Power dito.
the one turn kill. Not even sad boy.
1 damage lang. Yeah, power.
15 regards. 37 with crit.
37 with crit comes unguarded. Royal Paladin will begin his turn once more.
Right face.
Royal Paladin, ride face ability.
Using Altmile.
Na 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 na.
Strike.
Will be
Yeah.
giving +4 to that Suleiman.
I will never forget this strike ever again.
Brave Lancer is stridden over Altmile. That perfect angel. +4 to Sisilus. Ilan yung +4 yun, di ba? Or +2?
Hindi, walang plus 3.
Okay.
May plus 3.
13k by Sisilus.
Ilan tong column na to?
Yung column plus
Ah.
Plus 2.
15 plus 8. 15 plus 8, 23 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3.
31.
8.
31.
So very big column right there.
So, ganito. 13 no?
Yeah.
Kasi yung plus mo. Sa is.
16, 19.
19k by Suleiman. Well, he did answer the question, how much is the column?
Call 3. PG. Oh, wait. Ang ganda pala. Oh, si Cast.
So very defensive play coming from the royal side, trying to refill that hand. But will he be able to find another stand trigger? Or will he just go with some big guy instead?
Draw.
So he will forfeit just the defensive turn this time. Or not. Or yes. This stand trigger is in the drop zone. So if any of you play Final Fantasy 15,
Fuck you, cashers. Declared.
Yeah, nasa pa din.
belong to RT. And regicidal tendencies.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 crits.
Search me, Glad Shark, of course. So defensive turn coming from the royal side with counter charger and a draw
So mag-heal siya
engine.
nga. Tapos yung next turn ko yung prop ko ngayon.
So Pale Moon declaring that Royal Paladin will heal because you know his luck.
It's time.
Heal trigger is good, of course, as expected.
Oh, nice. Pero shit.
11, 14, 6. I wait. 11, 14, 17, 22.
22k from the something gal lane.
9 plus 8, 17. Plus 4.
Saruga.
20.
It's a monkey and a dog.
Wait. 9, 17.
Saruga.
21, 24, 20.
So shout outs to Mike because he will take my first prio slot in the box break once he sees that really awesome support
It's time.
from Neo Nectar. So if you wanna help me fund my Oracle
Ano tayo gusto ulit?
Magiging 10.
magiging 10.
Yung tatlong red.
6 na. 6 na. Yun na yan.
So
Yeah.
Royal Paladin was able to put back cards in hand through that stand trigger and PG combo.
Tayo asa. Sabi na ako.
It was a hit.
Hindi. Kung heal yun, I'd be pissed. So kailangan natin yung multiple attack. 6 cards, PG, 2, 4.
So Royal Paladin counting his grade 2s.
Intercept 4 cards. Mas akong heal 3 cards.
So according to Mr.
Wala,
Primo.
yung ano natin. Yung stride turn.
He prefers Altmile over Blasters because
Ski.
verbatim Blaster is shit.
Such a verbatim.
Kaya yung programa mo sa charge ko yung heal. Gagawin ko yun.
Hello to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Call 2. Plus 5 and draw. Hindi ngayon eh. Straight. Asa ako sa...
Toot, 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 toot.
Hindi, wala rin akong survival after na ito.
Maybe I should watch One Piece again.
Solo si
Apat na
Harry.
episode ko na hindi napanood.
Skill, soul charge. Calling. Calling. Draw soul charge. Shit. Okay.
So, very okay soul charges. Not good, not bad.
Very okay.
At this point in time, soul charging that cutie paratrooper.
Regard.
So trying to whittle down the defenses. Whittle by whittle.
Whittle. Ay, bobo. 10-15.
So misplay, I think, from the Pale Moon side.
Calling to 3. I'll stay sa Nicholas.
So Pale Moon will be calling 3 rear guards as of now.
Iwan lang sa church natin yung good na yan.
So are you dying yet, camera? Shall be waiting for you to die. Bakit ang weird ng camera angle, man?
Nagagalaw-galaw yung table kanina.
Dahil sa pag-upo mo.
Sana ni Tyrone. So Tyrone, Beatles haircut guy, is not Beatles haircut anymore. And you are not seeing him anymore.
It's not Korea Blue haircut.
Ay, okay.
Kim Jong-kook.
3 soul charge, 2 soul charge.
Mawawala si Alecta.
Kaya call 3, accomplish. Call 3. Periton, soul charge. Kung ayaw talaga, ganun mangyayari.
So looks like Pale Moon is having a hard try.
Oh God.
Trying to keep the field as it is.
Kanina shadow yun.
It's my
Bagong
shadow.
pangit pala dito. Kung talagang hinaharangan lang niya iba yung ilo.
Screw you, Tyrone.
Bakit? Shadow ng ulo mo, nakikita doon. Yeah. That's your head.
Tali na, mag-drive check ko sa Jacqueline. Hehe. Even 2 of them.
Jake, Colin.
Historical cards.
3, 4, 5, 6. May salita.
So shoutouts to Joseph the Mascot
Why?
for playing Every highest damage dealing dude before JC.
I don't know. I found it.
So that's 1 trigger.
Jacqueline. O, sabi na ako.
So very big lanes coming from the royal side.
12, 18.
So if you did not know, Royal Paladin was able to survive the turn with the lack of triggers from the Pale Moon side. And at 3 damage, probably that wasn't enough to finish him anyway. Just 1 heal from the Pale Moon side, 2 Jacquelines. And Royal Paladin will continue the onslaught.
21.
Oh god, that's good.
With very limited resource from the royal side. I mean the Pale Moon side. Can he be able to survive 1 final turn to ensure a victory?
Soul charge, draw soul charge, take 2 cards. I'm gonna do next turn.
So here we go. 1 final push to end it all.
Nag-guard na yung 20.
Shoutouts to Tyrone for being bad boy. Bad boy.
Ginawa yan.
Shit!
Dice lang yan. And a pencil. Buti wala pa dyan yung card.
So Suleiman attacks for how many 10 guard?
20.
Ha?
21.
21.
Mabuhay ako.
At 15 guard.
Draw soul charge. stun and draw. 2 cards talaga lang ang mangyayari. 32 yung gitna. I don't think I can guard that anymore. This is 14 plus 6 plus 2.
So this might be the end of the line for Pale Moon.
14 plus 6 plus 2.
The lack of resource
So, take ko talaga yung
won't be enough to end it. To survive.
Nasa church.
Or maybe a miracle.
70.
Ayoko pala may call kapag I'm really gonna take
Kailan niya call?
On attack ng Vanguard, call 1 plus 5. Si cast yun for sure. It's plus 11 sa likod. Oh my god.
One big miracle for Pale Moon.
13. 6. 13. Plus 19 yung likod.
That Altmile attack will be having one more attack. And with 3 cards in hand from Pale Moon, he'll be needing
Ay, wala na.
to survive just one attack.
Ayoko.
Either way, a crit will end the game, whether he guards the Vanguard or not.
Ganun pa rin eh. This is 15 plus 6, 21, 23, 22, 24. Basta yun. Any short na 21, kahit hindi ka brave. That's
Kailangan yung BT8 na gold Jason.
Pale Moon will be taking the attack.
24.
I think. Say it. In 2 ways, a crit will end the game right now.
26.
ayaw pa yun, plus 5 pa pala. Ayun, 26. Like,
Isang G-guard.
One crit will not appear. Power to the Vanguard
26.
will ensure that it's just 15 guard. 20 guard. 31. A G guard will nullify that, but with 2 cards in deck, what will Alan Dion do?
2 cards.
Shout outs to Joseph, Dave, and Silva.
41. Check ko lang kung may 3 to 1 0.
And Craig. They are called the Black Ops.
Black Ops.
Or the Shawarma Girls. Shawarma Girls. Shawarma Girls.
Okay lang. Stun and draw.
So Pale Moon will begin his turn.
2 cards in.
But how?
Ferdinand.
4 damage, 1 take, 1 G guard from Royal Paladin.
On the right. Look at top 2. Put 1. Well, shit. Hindi rin siya option.
JC now looking at Charles Esco as if he just lost the game.
What?
Well, I
Looking
did.
at Charles Esco affectionately.
Oh, God.
So
Don't make me one of your boys. Sige, stop. Tayo.
one very desperate stride.
This is where we make magic.
Do you believe in a popular?
So, hulaan ko ano yung last card sa deck.
We don't have enough viewing time for that, Charles.
No, fuck you. Let's do it. We prop stat this shit. It's not a stand. It's not a heal. Oh. It can be a crit.
Might be a crit. Or it might be a PG.
Hindi yun rin. Hindi pa pala ka dito. Oh, apat na yung PG.
So if you play Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire, I'm glad siya.
2. 3. 3 calls of Fairfield. Yeah, 3 calls of Fairfield. 3 calls of Fairfield.
Can't use that one though.
Sige, calling 3 from the zone.
Tug, tug. Tug, tug. Tug, tug.
Sana si Makoto.
So that Dixie will not enable a drive check, but at least one soul charge for the Pale Moon side.
Ah, okay. 5, 5, 5. We'll do it this way. We do it this way. We do it this way. This way. This way.
So using his clan leader benefits, Pale Moon will put 2 cards from his drop zone to the deck.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? Really? Joke lang. Nandito yung 11. Oh wait. Resolve yung call. Labas si Brace Bunny pala. Sorry.
So that's it. Almost huge misplay. Oh, that crit will enable that Jacqueline attack from the Pale Moon side. But is it enough to end the game with no drive checks from the Pale Moon side? Will it be able to end it for Royal Pals? If you want to know, click on our app. Watch this app.
Just to let
Talk to the hand.
the take. Yeah.
If you want to know, fill up this survey form.
17, 22, 26.
Just 26k attack from the Pale Moon side. Very big number.
16, 21, 25. Power!
Is bad, but that's enough to make Royal Paladin survive everything else.
That's enough.
You're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna kill me.
For soul charge.
25.
1 suicide attack.
Harri Vanguard. Oh, gago. Last card, Harri. Hindi, 2 cards na grade
See,
3 yung last
it's
2 cards.
always the avatar that goes to the soul.
Ito yung
Ay,
natira
the-
sa deck ko, gago.
kills
Bottom
you.
ka, hindi mo na memorize.
So that's it
Hindi.
from
Hindi. Yung binottom ko yung...
the game. So
Pero
Royal
nasa-
Paladin Mr. Primo wins
Ah, okay.
once more. This is Team ContiBreak.
Ba't naging stress yung naiwan?
For more. Glad shot. This best. Glad shark. Some more. Glad shark. Some more.